Winona earlier, so I need to go do that. She's very hungry. Meow 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 meow. Reorganized my bedroom, so now you're in a different spot.
Oh hell yeah!
Overlook my bed rather than.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat your blood.
Fucking do it.
Oh well.
Really quickly.
Got me, you moved me, want me, got me going the way that you want me.
We're in the same spot. Now my full body mirror's over there, and there's not a bunch of dressers. Desk is there. Dressers are there. Sex toy box is under my desk for work.
Hear that, chat?
Works.
Hear that, chat? The sex toy box for work.
Sorry, you're on stream. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't care. I thought that. No, I just thought it was really funny. Ain't no way I'm ever getting monetized on YouTube. There will be no way that I'll ever get monetized on YouTube with the way that I speak alone. That just by how I speak by myself. I'm live on both.
Yeah, bed, workspace, now dress up space. So it's like a little more like there's like
more room for you.
Zones. Yeah, like it feels zoned off. Like it's not just one room. Yeah.
No, I just thought, no, I was just making a joke. I thought it was a funny comment because of how we all talk on here. I've been live so many times on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I haven't even gotten in trouble on YouTube.
Well, that's good. I will be, give me...
Go feed that cat. Don't you have to feed the cat real fast? Isn't that what you were going to do? Oh, I thought you said you were gonna go get food. I'm like, wait, you need to feed the cat. What was I gonna? I was gonna look at something, but now I can't remember what I was looking at. No, remember. Chat. Chat. To pick something on here.
Okay, what do you need?
Me?
I said come here. So.
Oh, I said I need to fix something on here.
Okay, so I don't. I might be switching you to my phone, just gaming on my Xbox, depending on what we're playing.
Hopefully, my computer will pick up. My gameplay screen at work like it's supposed to. Hopefully, this will work. Because I'm tired of it not working. It won't, for some reason, the game capture no longer registers Overwatch, but I think it's just my computer needed an update. I don't 100% know.
Gotcha. I don't even have Overwatch, if I'm being 100%
No,
honest with you.
it's just more for me to see if it's gonna work on other things.
Got you.
Because if it's supposed to auto capture.
Oh, okay.
It would, and I had to use like screen sharing for it, which I don't like doing.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
I just mostly need it to do its thing. I just needed to do it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't really know what I would look up, or I think I have tried Googling it and it just didn't give me much information. At least for the specific problem that I'm having. Oh, it's working again. Bless. Okay, that's all.
Glad it's working for you, bud. All of a sudden, I realized I still had nitro after my trial, and I was like, yeah, Ren, because you didn't remove your card. And they took $11 from you. So, that would be why you still have nitro.
You're like, why do I still have it?
Yeah, I was like, why do I still have the colors and stuff? That was supposed to be like a week-long thing. Like, and then I was like, fuck, I think I just left my billing info and went in, and it was like, yeah, you're gonna be recharged on the 28th of December, so in like 4 days. So I'm just gonna remove it. Be like, I don't wanna do nitro anymore.
Okay.
That's so funny. I told them that I was gonna cancel, and they were like, "Hey, if you would just stay, we'll give you a $3 discount."
Ooh, $3. Whew.
And I said, "Well, that takes it from like after tax like 14 down to like $10 after tax." And I was like, "Okay, fine, give me the thing, and if I don't have money in my card anyway, so like just link that idea to my account so that when I do get money put in there, like if that works, then cool, saves me fucking $4 on nitro." It's just so funny. It's like, please don't go. Take this. Like,
The only reason why I have Nitro still is just so I can use my own emotes.
oh god, even less. It went from like $12 to $7, which is nice. Okay, that's yeah. I like to have Nitro so I can use the soundboard in different chats.
People, my priorities are very different than other people's. I like having my. I wish I could upload my own emotes onto Instagram so I could just use my own. I love using. I have so many of them, and I can't even upload them all everywhere. Okay, I want all, and I can't even upload them onto TikTok. They're too big for TikTok. Other than the angel one, the praying one, which I think that's hilarious because that's one of my favorite ones to use. Why do I have a praying emote if I am not God based? Because I am the angel of the group. I am an angel.
I'm an angel.
I'm a fucking angel. Oh my god, it's over. I like the keyboard super simple. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I have this keyboard at the moment. Thank you, Rin, for letting me steal it back so we could actually try.
Oh yeah. Content warning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The keys look like candy. Kind of. They're very clicky. It's like, stop clicking all the buttons. No! I'll click all the buttons I fucking want. I'm not gonna lie to you, I might not be very good at content warning right now because the sun is up. And I can't see very well because of the light.
Got you.
How bad is your stigmatism? There is a curtain and I am still blind.
There's a curtain and I still can't see. Oh my god. That's insane and I don't have the money for it, but if I had $10, I would buy this shit right now.
What is it? It's on Steam?
It's called Disco Elysium. It's usually like $40.
Is it on Steam?
It's on Steam.
Can your friends view your wish list?
I believe that they can. I believe that they can.
There's supposed to be a Christmas cyclone! Oh my god! The fact that you brought that up, there's supposed to be one starting last night throughout today. And maybe possibly into Christmas. So fingers crossed that I don't lose power. That was a pain in my ass. Stream open. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do you wanna smoke? Do you wanna smoke with me? Let me see my. Huh?
The slushie. They're one of these slushies, guys, but it's like dark red instead of the pink, and it's like it's giving red light district instead of like 90s kidcore now, and I love it.
I love that. I don't want my online friends, offline friends. View profile. Jesus Christ.
Let's get it, hood.
So what is it on your wish list?
It is, yeah. It's called Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. I actually think you'd like the game. Oh damn! I don't know if you have it. It's in my save later list, but the Coffin of Andy and Lele is on sale as well. I don't know if you have it. I know you've been wanting it though.
I know it sounds so.
Oh damn! Thank you, dude. What the fuck?
Merry Chrysler.
Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Oh my god, bro, that's so fucking cool for me. Thank you so much.
Mm.
You play like this detective who deals with like drug addiction and alcoholism, and he's been put on this case, this murder case. And you have like, a partner who's way more put together and kind of sassier than you are. And yeah, you just have to go through and you build on like you get like these cards, basically cards,
Yeah.
and they're like his inner mind. They're like it'll be like a bunch of different um, well for reference, there's like four different subsects that you work on, and they each have like different components that like benefit or don't benefit him. I guess you call them skills rather than cards. But you have like um, um, oh my god, if I could fucking speak because I can't right now.
I can't believe I just got my bangs cut and now I can't see through my bangs.
Okay, here it is. God, yeah, because your hair just grows a fucking mile.
Fucking Christ.
Psych, physique, and motorics, and there's like different stats under that. So under intellect, there's like logic, encyclopedia, rhetoric, drama, conceptualization, visual calculus. In psych, there's
Well, it was like 60-70% off, so might as well.
oh yeah, I mean it's just a beautiful fucking game. It's like so well thought out, and it really taps into like drug addiction and like the experience of coping with that. And you can really either screw over Harry Dubois, or you can really try to do your best by him and like make his life easier. Like you'll be able to like like one of the first scenes in the game. It's like, hey, do you want to? This guy's like an alcoholic. Do you want to take some drugs and get drunk? Do you want to do that? And you can choose not to, but most people don't.
Well, okay. Am I following him? Am I pretending to be him as an alcoholic, or am I controlling him as an outside entity? Which really deters how I would choose the selection, right? Because if I am him and he is an alcoholic, he would just go get drunk.
You are basically playing him by listening to his inner voice talk to you. It like tells you what he's experiencing and thinking and feeling, and then you get to make decisions based on that information. You kind of.
I would so I kind of want to play. That makes it sound like I would want to try and play it from my mom's perspective of what she would do. Right?
Yeah.
Everything would turn out wrong.
It's really interesting. It's a really interesting game, and I think you'd like it. I think it would take some time for you to get into. I think it might be kind of a stressful game for you at times, just for how much you have to kind of like. It's very demanding of people at times.
Well, that part doesn't bother me. It's more like reading is the hard part I have on games.
And that's it's like demand. You kind of have to sit and focus in on it and read a bunch of shit, make a bunch of.
I don't mind. I've been trying to find a game that's so as depressing as that last really depressing game I played on stream. Okay, I knew damn well how it was going to end, and I was sobbing.
What game is that again?
It's on Amazon Games. Let me see.
Oh,
So you might be able to like get it on like a tablet even.
Yeah, or on my probably on my phone because I have Prime and I have a bunch of Amazon shit linked to my phone. So I wonder if they'd let me get a share. But I want to play that one. You told me about that one, and I'm like, yeah.
The last day of June, and it's based off of a song. And I watched the music video and listened to the song first, and the whole game is just trying to prevent what happens. And the thing is, you can't prevent something that's already happened. The inevitable has already happened.
Oh, they do have it on Steam. That's cool.
Oh, it heart wrenching, heart wrenching.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up at some point soon.
It might be free on Amazon Games because I got mine for free.
And that might be where I end up actually playing it.
But oh my god, it depressing, so depressing. I knew damn well what was going to happen the entire time. And the thing is that everything that you do is trying to prevent that from actually happening, but it already happened. You can't change the past.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna watch the ad really fast.
I don't think the ad even gives it justice because I cannot tell you how depressing that was. Now, while knowing, even watching the music video first, knowing what happens in that, playing the game, and still damn well knowing. The whole VOD, if you watch it, it's just me saying, I already know what's gonna happen. I then like at the very end before I finish it, like I don't really want to finish it because I know what's gonna happen and it's gonna hurt. So like even if you know what's gonna happen, it still it hits you as hard as it would have if you didn't know what was happening.
This is so interesting.
It's so good. It's such a good game. 10 out of 10. I want more games like it. I tried to find an equally depressing game, but I cannot find one so depressing. It deals with grief. It's a really big story, basically how to like handle grief and going through that process.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why it hit a little too close to home.
I mean, it seems like a game about loss and coping with loss, you know?
Painful. That's what that game is.
The description literally is a deep interaction adventure about love and loss, beautifully depicted and offering an intense cinematic experience.
And the music, the person that made the music video that I'm talking about worked on the game. And so the music is so good. It's called like The Drive Home or something like that, and I can't remember the artist's name.
Very good.
Because we found the song because we were looking at the game.
I bookmarked it. So I don't have it now.
It's Drive Home by Steven Wilson, I think. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's the music video itself, and the characters' names are different in the music video and in the game. But the game is based off of this music video. It's an 8-minute video. We watched it on stream, okay? We watched it on stream before, and the only part of the game that got copyrighted, the only part of the stream that got the muted for copyright was a song in the middle of the game. Not the 8-minute video song that I played. No. In the middle of the game, there's one really good song that's apparently super popular. That's like yeah, I thought that was interesting. It's depressing.
Have you ever heard of? I know we need to do content warning before we get any new like mini games to play together. But have you heard of Panicore?
No.
Spelled Panic. Panic Core is a survival horror game
Oh,
that mixes.
I thought it was just. I know what it is. No, that's the is that the medieval one?
I don't believe so. It mixes permadeath AI monsters and co-op experiences. Try to escape.
I know that I've watched it. No.
It's a lot like Company, like very.
Yeah, so is the medieval one.
Also, I was looking at the Backrooms Escape Together, and that's also something I'd love to get and play with you.
No. This is the one with the elevator, I think. No. Oh, they have a bundle. The bundle is $8 for Backrooms. Yeah, Backrooms of Panic Core.
That's not so bad. Okay. I am ready and willing to play just about anything. What are you feeling?
What are you feeling?
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'm feeling Oh my god! You know what game I want us to play? I want the whole group chat to kind of play. Grounded. And I know that you'd hate it. You'd hate this game.
I love Grounded.
You do? I thought you would hate it because of the bugs. It's so big.
I played Grounded when they were just starting to release it, and they were doing patches on the game. Like, I was one of the players that played it when it was like in production. I fucking love that game.
See that looks Grounded looks like fun, and so does Subnautica. I think Subnautica might still be in early access though.
No, I have been wanting to play Subnautica, and then also Subnautica Antarctica or whatever it is, the one in the icy with people, with just another person or people's like. It just seems.
Oh, the Subnautica too.
Yeah.
Oh, that came out. That's coming out next year. Subnautica 2 comes out next year. So there's only one Subnautica. Well, the base Subnautica, and then there's the like what is this one? The soundtrack and stuff. But like Subnautica, I think they just have the Below Zero collection.
The Below Zero, that's what it is. Yeah, and that might just be a
DLC, I think.
I was gonna say a mod or yeah, something that you add on to that. But regardless, I love both Subnautica and then the Below Zero for Subnautica. Just because I feel like that adds so much fun, like fun spooky shit.
Okay, I like that. That's gonna be better than Raft for us since we're not stuck on the raft, but we're underwater. If for people who haven't watched us play Raft, when we're all playing Raft together, we're very mean to each other. We're so aggressively mean to each other playing Raft.
I hate to say it, but especially you and
It was
feisty guys, and I'm just sitting there like.
It was me, you, and Ruffle.
Oh, it was Ruffle, and then I thought Em and you and I played as well.
Did we? I don't know.
I'm here causing problems and making it worse for them. That's what I want to do.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I thought Subnautica was multiplayer.
I thought it was as well.
I guess it's not.
That's so weird.
As Below Zero? Single player as well. What a shitty game to have single player.
That is so weird. The upcoming Subnautica 2 will include 4-player online co-op.
Good.
In early 2025.
Panic Core, why does it have so many bad reviews? What the fuck? Game sucks. Game is so bad I don't even know where to begin. Maybe it's why they're trying to sell it in bundles with good games.
Oh, yikes. You never want to hear that. Oh my
Loop
god.
Simulator only fun with friends. Panic Core must be one of the worst games I ever played, and the first I ever refunded. Trash monsters that walk in air and kill you in 1 second after spawning. The whole game is like an AI virus game, and you get on a porn site.
You know what? I guess that's fair because it's all AI. It's all an AI system that's coming for you. It's not, it's not.
But the
It's
back
figuring
rooms,
out.
the back rooms don't have. I see out of all the top ones, there's only one dislike comment. Dislike.
It's really interesting too that those I guess it's that makes sense that those negative ones are the top because they're the most helpful reviews.
Well, no, there's a one negative one here. It says, "I first off like to congratulate the devs for the work, and no way I'm trying to argue against their hard effort. But despite the honest truth, there is simply a lack of creativity in this game. It's the backrooms."
Oh, sorry, I meant Panicore, not the
Yeah,
Backrooms.
yeah, the Panic Core one. People are like, there's some good reviews in the top ones, but there's the first two that you see are the big ones are, and then there's one, two, three, four, five.
Which isn't great when you see like a negative review marked the most helpful for purchasers. That's like, eh. If I'm buying something, I don't like
This
it.
this game feels like the bastard child of Dead by Daylight and Phasmophobia.
Well, not everybody can make a good game.
But the thing is, they are the same people. I think since they're. Let me like go to like the dev page real fast because like the fucking no, they most of their games. But the thing is, it has like very positive reviews. That does what? That doesn't make sense. But all their other ones, other than Survive Together, has a better score, but like everything else has a better score than Panic Core in their likes.
Good to know. That's good to know. In ZTK Studios, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
My favorite thing about when Overwatch was put onto Steam is the Overwatch community just down liking it.
Oh, yeah.
Aha! It's still 21% of the reviews are positive. Only 20 up for Overwatch 2. That's so funny.
Mostly
Most.
negative.
It was at one point it was the worst rated game on Steam when they first rolled it out. Yeah, yeah, and that was all their own players that went in and did that. Okay, most of it was just the people who currently played. They review bombed it, and so it's still negative.
Somebody said, all right, let's actually provide a constructive review. Why people are review bombing Overwatch 2. We paid for Overwatch. We supported it throughout its lifespan. It was popular and liked by the community and turning happy profit each year. When Blizzard announced Overwatch 2, the big new feature they announced, the entire premise is that they that made it worth the sequel treatment was the PvE campaign mode. Hero talent trees, customizable abilities, an expansive co-op campaign that would add to the story and to our lore. We were told that it was going to be so much more work than that they wouldn't be putting out updates for Overwatch anymore, that they were reallocating the staff to work on this new project. With no updates and no content, Overwatch started to get stale. People grew tired and they grew bored, spending less time in the game or moving on. Many of us stuck with this product. We played a little each week just to keep fresh, waiting for the new campaign mode. For a lot of us, playing became a chore, something that we were doing out of habit so that we'd be ready for the new campaign. But the new campaign wasn't the premise that established Overwatch 2. It was the pretext. It was a lie. Blizzard abandoned the PvE campaign for a whole year before Overwatch 2 was launched, but continued to push it in marketing as a big new feature. Even if the announcement trailer It's even in the announcement trailer for Overwatch 2 and on the roadmaps. They knew that they'd canned it 12 months earlier, and they knew that that's what people wanted. So they kept putting it out front and center to get people's money and to get people to buy into the project. They took our trust, and then they monetized that. And then they go into a whole crazy breakdown about like that.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was quite literally the community banded together to make it one of the most disliked games on Steam because of how mad we were. This community hates the game so much, and we can't give it up because they made us addicted to it. Hoping for PvE, okay? I don't know if people remember how mad I was when I heard the announcement that they decided to cancel the PvE. I beta tested Overwatch 2, and that's how I knew it was finalized that there was no PvE. Because they didn't even say anything. They didn't say anything until the beta test really came out. I mean, there was probably little things like hidden around so it wouldn't be illegal or false advertising, right? They made it free, so it's not illegal for the false advertising because it's free. I spent $40 plus on that game because of the loot boxes. Bring back the loot boxes. You're muted, I think. Oh, there you go. Hello? Okay, are we ready to take a toke real fast? Sorry, I still play way too much Overwatch, like an ungodly amount of Overwatch still. And I'm still mad about it. I think one of the funniest things I've seen in the Overwatch community recently. I think I made a story post about it on my Instagram, but like people on Instagram, not Instagram, on Twitter are complaining about how Venture, who digs under the ground, they are non-binary. Okay, like use they them pronouns, have no like gender. They're Martian, right? And they dig underground a lot. Also, but they're really failing Venture with all these with the skins they're providing, and then like saying they're non-binary. Why are they flopping so hard on the outfits? I'm like, right there, you just discredited somebody being non-binary just based off of the fact that their outfits aren't super flashy. That might be why. That's so fucked.
That's weird. Yeah. I mean, I
Is your microphone okay?
is it just not coming through?
It is, but like, you sound staticky.
Weird. 1 second.
Hello?
Did that fix it?
It did.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I agree. It's weird because they're that like one token they're like, oh, you don't like outwardly express certain characters' queerness, and like I'm like that's it's fair to want some sort of representation, but by inherently saying that non-binary people are like flashy and dress up all the time, you're discrediting like more non-binary people than not who are just like people who just wear normal civilian clothes and aren't into fashion and dressing up and makeup.
My thing is, Venture digs underground. Ain't no way Venture would be wearing fancy clothes digging under the ground.
Yeah. Like, be practical here, guys. Think practically about this.
Like, as a non-binary, I hate when my clothes get dirty. So I thought that was a really interesting take that somebody had.
I'm looking at Ventures Cosmetics right now. Okay, get the fuck out of here because ice cream is fucking cute.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Like, what the fuck are they talking about? Jesus Christ. Yeah, y'all, this person can't have a bunch of, like, dubs and dabs and little things hanging off their fucking clothes. Like, they're going underground. They need a thick jacket and their big ass fucking, like, ground cruncher. And, you know, and sometimes there's different patterns and colors on the ground cruncher and jacket. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
That's what I was saying. I thought that was fucking bizarre. Also, their top one, because they since I love that they with the Airbender one, I'm pretty sure they got it's either I I hope that she's the one that gets Tov because I didn't look at who was all in the Avatar the Last Airbender one.
Oh, did on Overwatch?
Yeah, they got that. Yeah, she is Tov.
Like, that's cool as hell.
I love that Orisa is Appa though.
I know, it's so fucking
It
cute.
gives me
Like,
so much life. I love it so much. I don't know. None of them else. None of them matter too much to me other than Appa. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow
meow,
meow
meow, 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 meow.
meow 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 meow.
I need to go switch laundry over, but what do we want to play?
What do you want to play?
Hmm. I don't know, we could do lethal, or we could do raft, or we could do.
We can try.
content one.
We can try content warning if you wanted to.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't matter which one we play. My vision is still trash.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I work in an eyeglasses place. Okay, you guys. I want you to realize I need a new prescription. And I'm supposed to get retinal imaging because there was possibly a spot in my eye. I can physically feel my left eye acting weird, feeling different than my other eye, vision wise. Like I can physically feel it. I don't know if that's something normal to feel. I haven't really asked the doctor. I don't really care. I don't personally care because when they called me and they left a voice message, they didn't seem too worried about it. So, the doctor goes, "There's a dot. There might be a dot on your eye." Every time I bring it up to her, it's really funny.
Yeah, you need to get that checked out.
I work there. I could do it pretty much anytime we're not super busy.
That reminds me, so I know that you're streaming right now, but I don't really care. So
Okay.
you know how back in 2015, how I started being able to produce milk.
Yeah.
So they tested my blood for prolactin, which is the hormone that women produce when they're pregnant and they need to breastfeed their babies. And um, they test your prolactin because it comes from your pituitary gland, and if you have high prolactin, it's probably a tumor
Oh.
passing on your pituitary gland and causing prolactin to form in your body and making your body produce milk.
Oh.
Um, so they tested my. It's great to like have the words for this now, like what they were actually looking for. They also tested my thyroid because sometimes hypothyroidism, an underactive thyroid, I believe. Yeah, hypo. Yeah, like a
Yeah, I mean, it messes with your hormones, so that makes
it
sense.
messes with your hormones and your yep, and so you can produce
I've
more like
I'm somebody who has to technically be careful with that because hyperthyroidism runs in my family. And when my dad's hyperthyroidism decided to start being bad, that he formed hyperthyroidism. Or maybe he was born with it and it just activated. I don't fucking know how it works. Okay,
yeah.
he got vitiligo, and I will tell you, out of anything he could have tried to fake, that's something that I know for a fact that he can't. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Um, so anyway, there's this thing that can happen called the hook effect, where when you first start having symptoms of pituitary pressure, like headaches, consistent headaches, nausea, vomiting, milk, uh, issues with your nose, which I haven't really dealt with a lot of that, so I didn't really factor that in. But a lot of the things that I kind of dealt with around that time and have been dealing with since,
I mean,
like
we've told your doctor
well, yeah,
before.
you can deal with this like hook effect where if they take your blood and it looks normal, it either it isn't and your hormones in your blood are rising, or it isn't, but soon it's gonna look really high, like a high level in your blood and brain. And so it's like uh, my mom was like, you should just get a CT scan done in case. And so we're gonna CT my brain and
Hell
see if
yeah.
there's something missing up there. Usually they're non-cancerous and they don't cause any issues other than like hormone issues. And if
If
something
you get diagnosed with a brain tumor before I get my brain tumor diagnosis, I'm gonna be so sad. No, I'm kidding. No, like go for like get that medical checkup. But I want to be the tumor. I wanted to sing my tumor song.
I want to have the tumor.
I want to sing my tumor song. I mean, who still has? I've told that story to doctors and still haven't gotten a CT scan. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. So that's why I'm really gonna like bring all these facts to my doctor and be like, I am demanding a CT. Like, I'm demanding you put in for CT to check my pituitary gland because, like, you know.
Yeah. I probably should get my health insurance in order and then go get a CT scan myself
Mm-hmm.
because I honestly I might just have post concussion syndrome, a disorder or whatever it's called. Okay, I've had a lot of concussions. Okay.
You've dealt with a lot of stuff, and I think that like getting your brain checked is like the
Oh, they'll be able to tell I've been through narcissistic abuse by giving me a CT scan. Okay.
exactly, and then see what they find, because it's important.
Well, last time I got it, I got my brain on a disc. I got pictures of my brain on a disc, and they pointed out a spot that they weren't sure about, but they had to wait until I was older to see if it was just part of my brain growing or if it was something else. And then when that time came, they just sent me home because I can walk in a straight line while focusing. I cannot do that. I failed the test, and they still sent me home. Okay, if I focus while trying to walk in a straight line, I physically can't do it. If I'm not focusing, I can do it, but if I'm focusing on it, I can't walk in a straight line.
Yeah.
And the whole point of the test is focusing on it. I can go backwards though. I can go backwards in a straight line while focusing. I just can't go forward. Look at that man. It's I think it has a lot to do with the reason why when I turn my head, my whole body will just drift one way, even if I'm trying to stay straight. It doesn't matter which way I turn my head. I will my it. Ooh. Okay, it's a steering wheel.
Like when like just it blows my mind. If they think there's a reason to recheck, there's no better test than the one that you did, the one that you need, the same steps you took. Like,
Yep.
it's
And it was the nurse, right? But to be fair, it was back in Idaho, and I was 16. I was 16, and just because of my weight, I was stuck in like little kid pediatrics.
right.
So like I was like when I went in there for the CT scan, all the kids are like 6 or younger. Okay, I'm like the doctor's like, why are you here, not with the adults? And he puts me up the scale. He goes, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry that I am barely taller than these children.
Oh, fucking short midget.
In Idaho, kids are tall. I'm.
No, you're just short.
Have he is a baby. No, the kids in Idaho, like during like the like Eagle Days and stuff like that, when they go to like they all have like water guns and stuff, and since I'm not much taller than them, they'll go up and spray me like I'm one of them, and then they realize that I am much older than them, and then they run away. Okay, they're like, oh, you're all right, child. No, get out of here. And then that's when you trick the children into eating Rocky Mountain oysters.
You fucking weirdo. Why would you trick the children into eating?
Because the festival that we're at is about Rocky Mountain oysters. Welcome to the rodeo. We lived in the Rocky Mountains, so we had festivals for those Rocky Mountain oysters. Rin, how does it feel to have lived in the Rocky Mountains?
Fine. No, come here. You can't be on my desk.
And would you ever eat any Rocky Mountain oysters?
You can either let go or your parents will get rid.
I told my manager about Rocky Mountain oysters when like a couple months ago, and he really wanted to try them. I go, he's like, nowhere around here sells them. I'm like, yeah, they're from the Rocky Mountains, my guy. Rocha Bowl territory.
Next year, I'm not gonna be around for fucking Christmas. I'm gonna take like a 2-week vacation and just fuck off somewhere.
See, this is why it's nice to not have family.
They're so fucking loud and annoying.
Yeah, family typically is.
They take a lot from you.
Not I, says the cat.
And they deny so much.
See, I had the easy way out. I moved a completely different state. After somebody died, okay? What?
I gotta give them credit for being way more helpful than your family ever was for you, Alice.
I mean, if I got baptized, my family would have been helpful. I'm not saying they wouldn't have been.
Yeah, I guess I did like go to the churches and play nice and do what I needed to do to get by.
I did church and would like hang out at the cemetery next door, okay? Like
Wait,
I
do
didn't.
sound better?
Never.
Better? What?
Do I sound better? Like,
Did you get a new microphone? Is that why you're asking?
I replaced my AirPod.
Oh, you've always been. I don't tell the difference. You've always just been clear. Like clear and easy to hear.
So no, apparently you're not any better.
You've always been clear. You've always been
No, you just been so not. Then you're all the way up. So
Well,
I don't
me
know.
being quiet and me being normal is 2 different things.
I didn't say that. That was. I don't know. I think your microphone will always suck.
Alice, I can have the best, fanciest fucking microphone in the entire fucking world, and you would say that in no way.
It's true.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
Are you hitting your bong with a match?
I don't have a lighter anymore. It's burnt out, and I'm almost out of my strike anywhere matches.
I'm judging so hard.
Why? Matches are better than fucking water fluid.
You're right, but I'm still judging so hard.
I love the smell of them. I don't know why you judge it. I'm sorry that you can't be a man and like light your shit with the match.
This is the most hipster thing I've ever seen, bitch.
What?
That's the most hipster thing I've ever seen.
But have you seen my thing though?
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, the strike anywhere matches. Except for the matches are a little trash.
Can you strike them on glass?
Probably not. It's not rough enough.
Oh shit. Getting better some.
Do you have PC?
No, we went over this. I don't have PC.
I can remember your age, but I can't fucking remember that shit, apparently.
I fucking know.
You're 24.
Fuck. When was my birthday?
Like 2.5 months ago?
Kind of? I don't know when September is.
When in September? What day in
23rd? Yeah, about 2.5 months.
It's been 3 months since September 23rd.
Sneaky. You're wrong.
Ooh, by a half a month.
Let me just have this, okay?
No.
Let me just have.
I don't celebrate Christmas, so there's no Christmas spirit to spread.
This isn't Christmas spirit. This isn't you being nice for once. Let me just have this bitch.
I'm nice 90% of the time.
To who?
To who? I've been going to M's house to help them clean in a different town. That's like a 2-hour trip there and a 2-hour trip back. Who am I nice to?
Not me. But that is a good job.
I don't need your praise.
I wasn't giving praise. I was just genuinely saying that's a good job. You're being a good human.
I know. It was really funny at work. I was talking to one of my co-workers that I had to, that I was going down to Tacoma and that I was tired, and they're like, why? I'm like, because I'm a good friend. People need my help.
I just need my brain out.
Good.
Chill it on.
Lobotomy. Rennie Din. What gamey game did you want to play?
I don't know. Maybe content warning?
Okay.
We'll have to meet one another.
That's fine.
Hey! Am I gonna have to be the link between you two again?
No. We'll be able to hear each other in game.
I hate dyslexia.
I hate you too, bitch.
Eli, why do you have to come and act like this?
This is why you can't have nice things.
What? What?
I've been playing My Sims Kingdom.
Here's something I'm sad about.
What are you sad about?
They're making Harley Quinn into a fart fetish.
I know. I sent it to everybody.
You sent it, Alice, not fucking Kellogg?
Oh no, I sent it to Kellogg.
When I saw it before, Alice, I just didn't want to curse people's eyes.
No, yeah, and it's a scratch and sniff comic.
I don't believe that.
Ew.
I believe it. That's something DC would fucking do.
I hope not.
It's actually DC?
Yeah. And it looks like trash.
There's no way. I'm gonna scream. Oh my god.
Is it really a scratch and sniff though?
God, I don't know.
I really hope it is. I think that would be hilarious.
We're just two dumb animals. You're a smart human.
No, he's a good pup.
So,
I think it's gonna be an April Fool's joke.
I hope so. Is that when is it getting released in April?
Yeah, well, so people are like, this is an upcoming April Fool's joke. Harley Quinn Fartacular, Silent but Deadly is a scratch and sniff comic where Harley farts a lot. This seems kind of like the only plot point.
Why wouldn't it just be like a short little book, like a little like off book?
is it bad? I kind of want them to make it and to publish how much they make off this singular book.
Yeah, just a small little. Oh, you know what would be great if they made it a golden book, a little golden book.
Little golden book.
Does your family do the thing? I'm not yelling, I'm just loud.
Well, it depends on the family member. So, like,
Yeah,
if they're hard, well, yeah, well, it's because they're hard of hearing.
My fuses get fucking hearing aids.
They're expensive.
She has really good insurance.
Watch out what you say about the CEO. His CEO might be next. It's a joke. Not guilty. Because he has a unibrow, the other guy didn't! And the smiles don't even look like the same smile.
I believe it was just CCT footage and it didn't look great. It wasn't very consistent.
But yeah, like why would he be at a McDonald's with the gun and the manifesto?
I don't know.
That feels so weird. And the manifesto saying, I wanted it to be easy for the police sounds really...
Yeah, that's weird. And what gets me mostly is that the police said they found his jacket and the gun in a park after the event, and then they claimed that they found it in his house with him. And so...
I thought they found it on him!
They said that they found it in a park.
I thought it was on a bus. Like, wait, I'm so confused with all this. They didn't even find nothing. They didn't find shit.
I'm just banking on them just making all this shit up. Sorry.
I agree.
They're trying to do some distracting shit. Eli, thank you. That's literally the point I was going to get into. Is I think that they're trying to keep us from fussing about the new presidency. I think.
I mean, it's already happened. What are we gonna do about it? Like, a lot of us aren't gonna really, like, quite literally, there's not a whole lot we can do. He shouldn't have. He's a felon.
Certainly.
And so, like, this is something that we actually have a little bit louder of a voice to say since everything's public about the case, right? And we got him the best lawyer.
You mean Luigi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only thing is that they're not allowing him to speak freely and publicly, which is against his constitutional rights. They're not like letting him. They're not letting most of what he's been saying out to the public. And they're like, if they're saying it's an open case, then we deserve to see the case. Like we deserve.
Yeah,
to
we can fight. We can also file like, "Viva la revolution!"
Yeah,
Freedom of information.
Yeah, that.
like this is unconstitutional. Yeah, like.
I'm just ready for this revolution that's happening. I don't know. I'm French enough to be like, nothing happens without a little bit of violence. Let them eat cake.
My FBI agent that is watching, I have nothing to do with any of this.
About of revolution? We're just living through it.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go and
Oh.
CEO.
What? Yeah, we honestly, I don't think we're just ready for the revolution to happen. We need a change. The Constitution says if the government is no longer serving the people, the people have the right to overturn and reinstate a new government. So, if we want to keep things constitutional, revolution is all up in that Constitution.
So I'm very hungry. I've not eaten today yet, and I just hit me like a truck. So I'm gonna switch you guys to my phone and get some food, and then we can game after.
Hell yeah.
And then I head to my mom's place at like 3:34ish. So I'll probably bounce out of here in like an hour and a half.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
The doctor gave us candy. Gave us candy and hot cocoa, and like she got us Ferrero Rochers. I don't know if I pronounced that correct, but
Ferrero Rocher.
I love hazelnuts so much. I think the best part about it is that there's a whole hazelnut in the middle. I just want to buy whole hazelnuts as is, and I can't find any in any stores, and it makes me so sad.
Whole hazelnuts?
Mm-hmm.
I'll check at Winco next time I'm there in their bulk section.
Fred Meyer doesn't have it in their bulk section.
Yeah, no promises. But
Yeah.
I'll check. Times Winco surprises me.
I was gonna say something. Yeah, it was soulless.
Welcome, Solus.
I was gonna say something and I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it was right before Solus joined. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember. You know how I was struggling to open my pickle jar this morning?
Oh, yeah.
I started eating the pickles, so like, you know what would make these better if there's like pickled garlic in here and some like pickled chilies, maybe some pickled carrots.
That sounds good.
I crave pickled potatoes, like dill pickled potatoes.
You sound weird.
Yeah, I crave a lot of things.
Me? I crave the vinegar.
I'm craving the vinegar. Yeah. Some good stuff.
You know what I really like the taste? People think I have pica. Okay, I've had comments of people asking me if I have pica. No. But one of my favorite things to eat is raw flour. I love the taste of like raw flour.
It's not pica.
Human pica's an eating disorder, my friend.
Oh, okay. Oh, I learned something new.
That's why people will eat their. That's why my strange addictions have people eating like sofa cushions and stuff like that. That's pica.
Oh wow, I thought it because like all I ever knew was like, oh, my cat has pica. She's eating wires and plastic, and I was just like assuming that that's what it was. But yeah, it makes sense now. Because
I mean, yeah, I chew on. I crave chewing on plastic and rubber and stuff. Okay, and I like to eat flour, and I have a really bad habit of eating random plants that I see. I haven't done it as an adult. Okay, as a kid, I've been eaten a lot of random plants that could have been toxic, and apparently rhubarb, you can't eat it raw. It can kill your kidneys.
what?
Yeah. So
Too much
the
of
more
it.
you know.
Too much. The bites won't hurt you, but a lot of it you shouldn't.
But I've eaten like a bunch of stalks in a row because I liked it as a kid.
I feel like a lot of people go through like I don't know. It's like a at least for me, I used to chew on pencils and pen tops, but I don't know if that was just out of boredom because it would just be like, oh yes, here it is. And
I would chew on the squishies, the pencil grips.
oh my
I
god,
have always loved salt. Always loved salt. And
The
the rock salt that's
off the ground. Me too. That shit slaps though. That shit tastes good. Okay, that chemical salt, there's something in those chemicals. It's just something.
especially there was
It's the
times where I would like
chemicals.
bring my teeth to it and then crushing the wood. So I would have like these gnarly pencils all the time because I would chew around the entire like hexagon, and you would just see like these teeth marks throughout both sides, all the sides.
Ow, my glasses are hurting me.
How is everybody?
Pretty okay.
Happy to hear that. I'm getting into arguments with family, so it's like I think it's the most wonderful time of the year.
I don't gotta worry about that.
I envy you.
Just leave.
That's how the game came out with their title. I envy you.
Yeah, leave. Just leave.
Just leave, yeah.
That's what I did.
That's a good plan.
And I was only like 15.
How'd you like? I don't know. It's like around the time of the year that everything sucks. I can't find like a hole or a place to stay right now because everybody's got like their family going. So I'm just kind of like carefully planning different pinpoints into like where I can make moves.
I just hide in my room until nighttime. Just pull a depressed teenager on them and don't interact with them until they all go to bed.
Okay. That's a good idea. I appreciate you telling me that.
You don't have to be. You don't have to. You're an adult. You don't have to interact with them. If they want to interact with you, you can be like, leave. I live here.
True. True. That's really a new toy.
Anytime somebody interacts with you, spray them with a spray bottle.
I just can't turn everybody into a cat.
You can though, because nobody will keep interacting with you if you keep doing it.
That'd be great. And just like stop it.
And if you really want it to be effective, put some salt and vinegar in it.
Turn it into a pepper spray bottle.
Maybe some lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Oh man. I'd end up spraying it everywhere. Everybody would be blind and screaming and swinging their
Good.
arms at everything.
Good. It'd be funny.
It would be. I wish I could. Sometimes I just want to put cameras all over the fucking house, just so I can like watch people react. I'll turn my house into a fish tank.
Most people's houses are already like that, I feel.
Just like then I could like make I don't know what I'd set it up so people could send in texts. You got TTS messages and people just talking shit to everybody inside.
Should I go get my jar of pickles?
Yeah.
That's so far away, though.
Pickles? Oh, I'm sorry. Are they like a specific brand of pickle or?
I wish that they had pickled garlic and stuff in it, but they don't. I need Russian pickles.
Every time I see the top shelf pickle, I'm like, God damn, those look so good. Then I look at, and then sometimes it's like they only have like 5 of them, and I'm like, I want a whole fuck ton of them, not like.
Yeah, that's why I miss like the old store that used to be over here. Ooh, I wonder if the Taste of Europe has the big fancy pickles.
I always hope when I go to like the farmer's market, if I'm not looking for venison, I'm looking for like pickled food, and then I'm just like, yeah, I just want to buy like a fuck ton of it, and then just stack it up on myself.
I love pickled carrots.
Pickled beets.
I've never had a pickled beet. I don't really like beets most of the time. They taste like dirt. So I've never really had a pickled.
It's weird
Isn't
because
that not a good flavor? You don't like that flavor of dirt?
Not that strongly. There's other things that taste like dirt that I can enjoy. But beets are not it.
But I love the taste of dirt.
I
love it so much.
I really love water chestnuts.
See, water chestnuts are another good one.
Like warm water chestnuts. I like when they're like a little bit soft.
Yeah, like you did. Yeah, like made in like for like a dish or just even alone, but like warm. So they
With like with spicy chili sauce on them.
certain foods have a crazy texture that I love, and I'm just like, I don't know.
anything earthy like matcha, you know, a lot of herbs and spices, like just things that taste like the earth. I fucking love. I can't get enough of it. I swear to God.
I always wanted to find a vape that was like, this is earth flavor.
Oh, I've had some vapes like that.
I can't find anything specifically. They usually just
Well,
like, what is it? It's like
more like it's the weed ones, but we get certain ones don't taste very good.
yeah, there's like the tobacco flavor, and then there's like some of them that are like jerky flavor. I was like, holy shit.
I want a
I used
beef.
to have like
I want beef jerky flavored whatever.
vape.
Yeah, buddy.
I used to bacon vape.
I want a bacon vape. I'll be right back. Okay, have fun, you guys.
Like or something. Welcome back.
An A5 Wagyu vape? The fuck? I I want to try the Wagyu beef vape.
Gross.
Gross.
I can't condone.
is fucking insane how expensive it is, but it's like the best kind of beef. It's like liquid, like melts.
My anorexic ass would go nuts for it.
Oh, I'm having myself a wonderful meal tonight. It's my A5 Wagyu beef vape
And some pickles.
and some pickles. I don't know if they. I don't think they make metal. Like I don't know. They don't sell metal cat toys anymore, or at least the rods anymore. So they have these new plastic ones that retract, and it's interesting because I can swing it around and it never goes back into the tube. So I was like, oh, that's cool, but it's still not extendable like the one I had before. Because I recently she ripped out the pin for the top of it, so I was just like, oh fuck, I'll try to glue it back together, and then I realized I glued it wrong. So Charlie's like, what the fuck?
Vinegar works on me like how caffeine works on most people.
I used to get that from like really spicy stuff.
I'm awake. My face burns a little bit. It tastes yummy.
Yeah, like we had this spicy corn. Like it was like we had a cooler filled with boiling water, and we threw corn in it with a bunch of spices, and it became really spicy. So I remember like being drunk, and I ate some of it, and then I was like, I woke up like I had a second wind.
I really want to know if my spice level is different than everybody else's in the chat.
My spice level, I mean, the hottest I want to go is like millions, but I don't know. My spice level is fine. I still have the reaction to it. Like I'll be fine for some things, but sometimes I just go, whoa.
Whoa.
I like what is it? They recently started making Carolina Reaper like cashews, and those are pretty intense, I guess.
Anything I've eaten that was ghost pepper flavored has been bad, but I want to try the one chip challenge because the chip, I want to try it.
The one chip challenge. Oh man. I always wanted to do that myself. Like even like what is it? The tiny chocolate bar that they made, where it's like a bunch of like little pieces. People are like, all you need is just one little sliver, and then you put it on the tip of your tongue and let it melt. And you're supposed
Acid.
to have like it's crazy. And then some people are like, no, fuck that. I'll eat like 6 bars of those, and they're like $50 a piece. I'm like, okay.
What are they?
They're very very small chocolate bars that are like they split off into like little micro dots of chocolate that are supposed to be like that's the amount you're supposed to consume for the quote unquote challenge. But it's the world's smallest chocolate bar, but it's the world's hottest chocolate bar as well.
I want to try it so bad. I want to try it. I want to eat hot chip. I'm a hot chip and lie bitch. Except for I feel bad if I lie. I have grape juice mixed with orange, ginger, cranberry, Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Oh well, they actually have pictures of people holding it in their hand, like ooh.
Sprinkle on top of some mac and cheese. Hell yeah. But I don't think it would be spicy then. The cheese would cancel out the spice.
Okay, Okay, so it's 9 million Scoville heat units, and it's they dropped the price. It's by $20. It's now $30 a piece.
I want one. I need to get one. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll like if whenever I decide to get my own place, I'll get one of those, and I'll have a housewarming party with the people that actually won't be able to come. And no, my friends will come and make sure I don't die eating the hot chip, because my favorite part about anything super spicy um can cause me to go into like asthma attacks, and that's what I like. I want it to cause the asthma attack. And I've only had one food really cause an asthma attack, and I ate a second one right after it.
Was it dick?
No, it was the Blodak, like 4 times spicy.
Oh wow, the one chip challenge is 2 million Scoville units. I think that was like the way they measure out the things. Like I thought a million was high, but they're like, no, we're gonna go up to like 20 million.
Well, what's the
I like watching people react to it.
what is like a what is it? The what is a habanero? It can't be too spicy. I don't think habanero's peppers are spicy. And people go, "What are you talking about? They are." Okay, this happened while I was working in produce. I just grabbed one and ate it, and they were really shocked that I would just eat it. It's not spicy. I just don't like the taste of peppers.
Okay, as of 2024, it's like between 110,000 to 330,000 for a habanero pepper.
Weak. Wait, that's weak, right? That I would consider that weak. Wait. What about a red Thai chili?
Oh, I learned something new.
Alright, red Thai chili is 50,000 to 100,000 Scoville units.
Those things are so good.
There's really only one major doctor that does transition surgeries in Michigan.
Well,
Yeah.
You better get it done quick, because I hear like we're not gonna have that stuff. I don't know. Maybe they'll keep it state regulated.
probably.
He's been doing it for like, I don't know.
It's crazy when you have a president that's like, I don't like that. I'm gonna stop it all.
Every time I eat something ghost pepper, like that says it's ghost pepper, like ghost pepper salsa, or ghost pepper hot sauce, I'm always so disappointed, because why isn't it never spicy?
I think a lot of time, like it is. I do see what you're saying, because I do see that a lot. It's I feel like they don't necessarily put in the right pepper. They're like, oh, it has ghost pepper. But I think they just label it that way so they can just sell it as is.
Did Stillness unmute?
Yes.
Yay.
I unmuted everybody because I'm starting over. I had to work on myself to be a better version of me.
Good job. Proud of you.
Now I let people do stuff.
I got these pickles today. Look at that.
You already ate most of them.
I love
I
pickles.
ended up saving the juice just as something to chase whiskey with.
I just drink the juice whenever.
That is good too. I hear what is it? Some people take like a shot of apple cider vinegar in the morning, and I was thinking maybe I want to start doing that.
Kellogg, you are in the chat. Why are you typing on YouTube?
On YouTube.
What are you talking about?
Big jar. No shit, Sherlock.
When did you start streaming?
I didn't say anything, Alice. You're acting crazy.
I'm not. I know who RK is.
Fucking YouTube.
You're so silly. You're so silly, Alice.
Okay.
You're silly.
Fucking
silly.
YouTube channel. What the fuck?
When did you start streaming? Because I looked earlier and I saw nothing.
It should be on right now. It's at 1 hour and 31
I
minutes.
didn't know you were streaming.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay.
People. Yeah, if it sounds like a. Ow! I'm gonna fucking injure my knee again. I don't know what's gonna break first. My.
It's not saying you're on right now.
I've been listening to the God of War theme all day.
I wish I could fuck with you on this, but it's not saying you're on mine right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.